If you're looking for a fun, family-friendly game to play, you need to check out this small box game, Mountain Goats. It is super cute, it's pretty quick, and very, very easy. The box says it's great for ages 14 plus, but I would say that kids even as young as 6 or 8 years old could play this game. This game is a pretty quick game. It plays in about 20 minutes or so, and it's for 2 to 4 players. In this game, you'll be moving your mountain goats up the mountain to the very peak to score points. But watch out, because other mountain goats are on their way to knock you off the top. Let's jump on in and show you how to play Mountain Goats. This is the basic setup for Mountain Goats. We have the squares set out to create our mountain, and on each square there's actually a number in the corner that tells you where these go in the sequence. Obviously, these ones up top have blue in the top, and that represents the sky. That's the top of our mountain going across the top. And then going down, each one has a number. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gives you the setup in the squares themselves. Above each numbered column, we have little tokens. And these tokens have the amount of points that that column is worth on it. If you're able to move your mountain goat all the way up to the top of the mountain, you'll be able to take one of those point tokens. Each player puts one of their mountain goats at the base of each column. And off to the side we have our bonus point tokens. If you're able to collect one of each of the numbered tokens, you get a bonus. To play the game, the first player rolls the dice. They then use the dice or make pairs with their dice to move their mountain goats up the mountains. One option I would have is to use the 5 to move up the 5 track and the 2 6s to move up the 6 track, but then I would waste this 2. I can't use the 2 for anything if I'm using these for the 5s and 6s. I could also do 2 6s and a 7 if I wanted to not waste this 2 die. You can choose to use these dice in whatever combination you want to make numbers between 5 and 10. You can use the numbers as a single number, or add them together to create another number. If I decide to use the 5 and the 2 6s, I would just move my mountain goats in those columns. So I would move up 1 on the 5 and 2 on the 6. Once I'm done moving my mountain goats, the next player would roll the dice. The next player could choose to use 2 6s and 2 5s. Now, it's okay for mountain goats to share the same space in the mountain. The only space that they cannot share is the top. Only one mountain goat can occupy the very top of the mountain. So if, for instance, if black had a mountain goat at the very top of the mountain and yellow had 2 6s that they rolled, they could move up the mountain, and once they get to the top, they would knock this mountain goat back down to the bottom of the mountain. Yellow would then get a 6-point token. If you are already at the top of a mountain and you roll more of that number or can make a combination of that number, you would then stay at the top of the mountain and just gain a point token, or however many. So if I had 2 6s that I'm choosing to use here and I'm already at the top of the mountain, I would then get 2 of the 6-point tokens. If the player happened to roll more than 1 1, they must keep one of the 1s. However, they can use the other 1 and turn it to whichever die value they would like. The game ends when either there are no more bonus point tokens or when there's 3 columns that have no more point tokens on them. Everyone then counts up how many points they have, and the person with the most points wins. If there's a tie, the person with the most goats at the top of the mountain wins. If there's still a tie, then the tied player with a mountain goat on the higher numbered mountain wins. And that's how you play Mountain Goats. This game is very family friendly. It's easy to not only learn how to play this game, but it's very easy to teach. So whether you're playing with younger kids or adults who maybe haven't played a lot of board games, anyone can pick up this game and play it. With it being a small box game, it is also very nice to take with you in your travels. So whether you're going over to a friend or family's house, or if you're going to a hotel, or you're just on the road traveling, this game is a great one to bring with you that doesn't require tons of room on the table. You can play it on the table, on the floor, wherever you have space. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Adventure Squad down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, get your game on.